Hello guys, welcome to my first video, and this video is going to be a tour of my village I have the, what do you call it, the server IP in the description if you want to check it out. It's called creativecraft and it's really fun. You see that you have skyblock, and then you have some more skyblock. I'm stuck on the floor. Okay. Some plots that you can build on. The biggest is 360 by 360. Now if you ask me, that's really big. And then the basic one, 200 by 200. So here we go. This is what you're going to look out with, and this is where I joined. And hold on, I have problems loading my screen in, so you probably can't see anything right now. Hold on, the screen load. There. Chance to load again. There's this bug around me. Yeah. So I can show you a tour. And keep in mind, only me and my friend built this. She doesn't have a channel yet, and she will in the future. She will be joined on some parts of my collabs or whatever. This is the first building, well actually the first building that ever been made was that. I built that myself. Here was why the first buildings ever to be made. Yeah, you're able to use heads. I think it's a good house. I mean, it has a good outside. And then we actually did a little bit of expanding up here. Yeah, that's someone else's plot if you're wondering. We have our bedroom, so there's barely any room to build a bedroom. This is the confusing part, we have the computer right there, and then we have the bathroom right here, which connects to over here. Yeah, it's a very confusing house, but it does come good. This is all heads, if you're wondering. Here's the mayor's house. This one I have to say is really good, but none of my friends want to live in it, so I'm like, well. So here's the kitchen. Over here we have the dining room, which has the mayor on it. Keep down. Here's a lounge room, and then we have some heads in here. You want to have LGIs in, yeah. And then keeps it going. And then we have it upstairs. Yeah, it's a little bit edgy. So many mosquito bites. We have the mayor's bedroom. And then over here we have the computer room, or the office. I don't really like the upstairs. You can see the 1.9 thing right there. But it's something. Over there is just another house, but it's not really furnished, so. And we have a lot of houses to go through. So down the street, oops, I think glitched. Down the street we have some other things on the first road to be built on. We have the bridge, the first monument over there. And then we have this parking lot, and then the restaurant. Stuff. Oh, I forgot. We had this earthquake, and so some of the stuff got destroyed. Like this was supposed to be part of the earthquake roleplay. If you want me and my friends to roleplay, just let us in this gas station. It used to have a whole building, but it got destroyed suddenly. Down the road we have Starbucks, which I know some of you Starbucks lovers. And then we have the Ronald Walmart. Yeah, my tongues are light again, so I'll go to that later. Yeah, here's the bridge. We have McDonald's and the bakery. McDonald's, my friend built, and then we have the bakery over here. It's not that good. I just have the adjustment mic. And then the hotel. This is the hospital. I'm gonna only show you the lobby because it's so big. I built this all by myself. We have the bathrooms upstairs, and then over there is the cafeteria, and then all above us is the surgery room and recovery room. Over here we have the biggest neighborhood that are in the longest, but first we'll go over here and see Walmart. My friend's probably like, oh yeah, must see Walmart. Here's the lobby. Yeah, my friend added it upstairs. It's Chuck's around again. Yeah. You can see that a lot. Stuff right here. It's sort of messed up, but you know, it was also one of the first buildings, and we added a lot more buildings to it. This is one of the most populated streets. If my chunks will load in, that's something. Yeah. But you can probably make out this is the park right here. And you can see that's the bank. And then we have Walgreens, if you know what Walgreens is. My friend built a bank, I built Walgreens. We have the pharmacy area, and then we have the checkout. I don't know how many it is. I'll just leave it there. We have the parking lot. And over here we have the school, which took us a lot of time. Here's all the heads and stuff. You probably already know that. We have the chemistry class. We have the janitor's area, which we did a whole role play on this, which is said janitor. We have math class. We have reading class, writing class, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and then we have social studies class. You know, I'm not an old person, but yeah, I don't know that stuff. Here's the office. We have the bathrooms, the male bathroom, and then we have the women's bathroom. Then we have the first computer lab, and then here's the outside area, aka recess. And then we usually use this part, but upstairs we have the cafeteria and then the kitchen over there. We have the library / computer. There's only two because we need to go play this. And then here's some bathrooms, and then the reading and math class up here. And that's it. Now this might seem barely anything to you, but really it took us forever to build. Yep, okay. We have the pool. You can see that because it has no walls. All these houses I'm not going to show you, but here was the first neighborhood. I can show you the street, and it goes all the way down here. One of my favorites has to be, it's a family house, I'm wondering. Yeah, it's a long time. I know you're going like, sprint. Okay, I'm not sprinting. Okay, my skin's not showing it. But here we have the first house of the neighborhood. It's a really cute house. You even have your own like garden place right here. Inside we have the kitchen, and then here's the little tiny pantry. The bug move. And then upstairs we have a computer and then the bedroom. Not much stuff, but it is something. So now on to Rainforest Cafe. Like, we don't know what this is, it's like a tropical cafe. My friend built this. Yeah, okay, here's the first part. And then upstairs, that's the kitchen or up there, but usually it doesn't have a second floor. We just like to build second floor so it stands out. Here, however, I built the smoothie store or shop, whatever. You stand right here, you wait for stuff. We do role play, so this is a very 50 thing. I usually do it. My friend works at Starbucks, and then we have down along we have Ace, which is not really furnished. We just have armor because you gotta kill the person who killed the boss. I mean, the mayor. And then for your skate lovers out there, we have the skate shop, which took me forever to build. You can probably see because I had a lot of things, but it just has different skate things, and then here's a little opening, and then down there it just keeps it going. So here is the biggest neighborhood ever. Total of like a day to build. I can't fly because we have that house. We have more houses. We have the first house. Apparently it was called barn, so let's do that. It's a family bedroom. I think I'm still working on this house. Well, actually, I'm not. It seems to look at it. Yeah, okay. That's the newest house in the neighborhood. Sorry the chunks aren't loading in, but that's the Birch Street. Birchmont Street. Yeah. I think it goes down here. Here's the latest one. We have a little tiny house. It has the kitchen, and then the bedroom and the bathroom back here. I remember about this house. I don't know. Probably the most biggest house we have in the whole entire place is this house. It's really big, probably for modern people. We have your arts thing, and then we have like a little lounge room, and then we have the computer, the desk, and the kitchen, and then we have your pantry over here. Upstairs you have your bed and your bedroom, which is very modern. It's a small but big house. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the first video. And see you guys next time on my channel. Thank you for watching.